12, Notre Dame, number 18, Wisconsin. They're playing at Soldier Field. Badgers, 6.5-point favorite, over under of 46. Bud, you have the honors on the tee box. You can tell us if you got to play here. Are you going to have any action in this Notre Dame Wisconsin game?
Double action, actually. Yes.
All right. Let's go.
So give me the under 23.5 in the first half. And then also give me Notre Dame and the points for the full game. Wisconsin has. Which one?
Not the DGen stuff. What do you think?
Right.
I'm normie.
The RS recreation. I got it. All
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Notre Dame in a game it can win, catching 6.5 points. That I agree. I think will be like very low scoring. I could eat my words here because this is a bias that I've recognized in myself, especially. It probably happens every year, but especially this year as I've really tried to dive in across the entire landscape. It was so strange last season with the staggered starts. Not every team was going. Plus you had COVID availability issues, but teams that I feel like I know better, like Notre Dame, I just find myself having a lot more confidence in, especially in this kind of game. I'm like, that's a coin flip. Notre Dame could absolutely win that game. There is 0 home field advantage. And if it's 6.5 points and it's going to be low scoring and it's going to come down to a field goal or so, like give me the Fighting Irish. So my bias is that with Wisconsin, we've got like the Penn State game, but other than that, they've had one off week and then they absolutely torched their other opponents. So I just don't feel as though I can trust the Badgers right now. Love Notre Dame.
Wisconsin like zero explosiveness so far. I mean, they just cannot hit this.
Yeah, it's exactly what you were just saying. It's like, but I don't see how Wisconsin should be favored in this game, at least not by this much, considering how impotent that offense has been. Like, I know that they looked good against Eastern Michigan, or at least put up points, but it still wasn't an impressive performance. It was mostly their defense just suffocated Eastern Michigan. And I think that defensively, Notre Dame's going to have problems in this game against that Wisconsin defense. It's just, this is going to be kind of a low scoring, ugly game. And I don't see Wisconsin, if it wins, being able to pull away. This is going to be like a 3-point win for either side. And I think, honestly, I think Notre Dame's probably going to win the game. And I'm just now realizing as I'm looking at my screen that I'm wearing my Wisconsin shirt. So that's kind of strange. But it's just, I think neither team has been all that impressive to me, but I've seen Notre Dame be able to move the ball. I haven't seen Wisconsin be able to do it yet.
Also, weather here. 13-mile-an-hour winds at kick, 80% chance of something wet.
I got to play. I'm going to hop in here. Not in any of the unity. I'm going to take the over for the game. All right, Notre Dame's defense. We sure they're that great?
No,
we sure they're that good? Graham Mertz has been subpar at best. I thought Florida State's quarterbacks looked pretty good against Notre Dame's defense. Just throw it away from Kyle Hamilton. I think you get a few more points than we think. And I also think Notre Dame's offense can put up some points on Wisconsin. I mean, remember Penn State had some guys open, could have had some big play potential in there. I think Tommy Rees will call a nice game. I think this will go above the total.